95% of your life is being controlled by someone you met at age 7. Every decision you make, the job you avoid, the partners you chase, the money you sabotage. It's not you, it's your subconscious. And this subconscious was formed at age 7, driving by default. But there's a way to meet that part of you and re-educate it with love. And in this episode, I'll show you the secrets your subconscious mind has been keeping and how hypnotherapy helps you lead from your present, not your past. I know they keep saying go back to your past, right? It's a way, but not the only way. Let me show you how the subconscious is formed by age 7. And we'll start from here. By age 7, your subconscious is set, not permanently, but powerfully. From your birth till 7, your brain is in a super absorbent state. You're operating mostly in theta brain waves. So all you're doing is receiving, which is the same brain state hypnotherapy uses. So you are hypnotized from when you are 0 to 7. It's dreamy, it's receptive, it's emotional, and it's impressionable. So I want you to imagine a child's mind as a sponge. Every experience, every word, every look, every tone or voice gets soaked in. There's no filter, no logic, just absorption. So it's just taking it in. You are stupid, takes in. You are crazy, everything. If someone says, why are you so slow, for example, you are so clever, don't cry, you are being too sensitive, or you're over dramatic, your wahala is too much, you are disturbing me, you are the responsible one, you are the irresponsible one. The child doesn't analyze, they accept. And then they begin to form beliefs like, I have to be perfect to be loved. My voice does not matter. I am only valuable when I achieve. I am not safe expressing my emotions. And those beliefs become the subconscious code that runs your life. So you're not broken. You're not. That's the good news. 95% of our daily actions comes from that programming. And yes, 95%. Science says. You don't act from logic, you act from habit loops that was put in you. So you wake up, you scroll your phone, you drink coffee, you drive your car, all without thinking. That's a habit loop. But that doesn't apply just to actions. It also includes how you react in relationships. It includes that. It includes how you handle money, how you see money, how you work with money, what you believe you are worth, how you cope with stress. When you say, I'm always stressed, I'm always tired, whether you speak up or stay small and shrink and say, I don't like to be seen, I like to stay at the back. I want you to use this illustration. Imagine your brain is like an operating system. The conscious mind is the screen, but the subconscious mind is the code running behind it. That's how we all are. You can click and type all you want. Unless you change the code, the same errors will keep popping up. We all have laptops, computers. We know. Until you change the code. And can I tell you this? The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between the truth and a lie, between the truth and repetition. It is huge. If you say something often enough with emotion, your subconscious will believe it. Try it, even if it's a lie. And you've probably heard this before. You're not good enough. No one stays with you. Nobody wants you. You always mess things up. I hate you. Life is hard for people like you. Even if it's not objectively true, if you have heard it enough, it becomes your truth. Think about your subconscious mind again as a loyal assistant, your PA, it doesn't judge. It just listens and it takes notes. You say, I'm not good enough. It says, got it. You're right. You're not good enough. You program self-doubts by yourself is installed. But here's the good news, guys. There's always good news. The subconscious responds to emotion, imagery, and suggestion. This is how we change the story. That's how I changed my story. Suggestion, emotion, that's how I changed my story. Your subconscious speaks a different language. It doesn't speak spreadsheets or logic. It speaks emotion. It speaks feelings. It speaks emotion. What felt intense becomes etched in. It speaks imagery. What you see in your mind becomes real to your body. It speaks suggestion. What you hear repeatedly becomes your truth. And this is why affirmations only work when they're felt. You can't just say, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, and there's no feeling. That's why trauma leaves such deep imprint, because it was emotional and repeated. Imagine your subconscious mind again like a garden. You know, I always use that garden as an illustration. Trauma plants weeds. Suggestions, emotions, and imagery plant new flowers. But you must water them consistently, don't you? So if you water it with negative words, what happens? If you water it with positive words, what happens? And that's how you can reprogram your mind through hypnotic suggestions, because we're hypnotizing ourselves with suggestions and words, whether we like it or not. It's not magic, it's intentional reprogramming of your internal beliefs. What are you saying to yourself in a deeply relaxed state? That's why I always like to use hypnotherapy. Hypnotherapy would help you access the subconscious without resistance. It will help you identify and uproot the old beliefs. It will plant new truths using powerful suggestion. Then it will anchor it with imagery and emotions. I'll give you an example. Here are some suggestions that you can use. I am safe to be seen. I release the need to be perfect. I love you just the way you are. I'm here with you. I deserve joy, love, and peace just as I am. My voice matters. It is safe to choose me. Once again, I want you to picture your subconscious as a movie theater. Hypnosis will help you walk into the projector room and change the film, not just watch the old movie on repeat. Isn't that beautiful? Doesn't that make you feel powerful? That you can change it, right? You can change it. You can change the film, put someone else. I had a client, a 40-year-old entrepreneur, who said, I don't like the spotlight. She will shrink in meetings, let others take the credit, she will say. She will undercharge for her services. In hypnotherapy, we uncovered a memory from age 6. She was dancing freely at a party when an elder said, sit down, you are embarrassing us. Can you imagine? Sit down, you're embarrassing us. Why would somebody say that? Now her subconscious encoded it. It's not safe to shine. Through imagery and suggestions, we rewrote that moment. This time, her inner child was applauded, not shamed. And she left that session saying, for the first time, I don't feel afraid to be seen. What about you? Has this happened to you before? 6 weeks later, she hosted her first webinar. Her voice sharp, clear, her message unforgettable. And her story can be yours too. Her story is just like my story. I was so afraid to speak. And I've worked in the television industry forever. If you ask me to carry a microphone, I'll say, not me. Until one day I said, why not me? Why not? And so even with the fear, when people say, would you? I'll say, yes, I will, without even knowing how to do it, until I started to show up more powerfully, because I got more competent. And so my confidence skyrocketed. What about you today? The truth is, if it was learned, it can be unlearned. Your subconscious mind was formed before you had a choice, but now you have a choice. You can rewire it, you can release it, you can remember who you were before the programming, and you can live it and shine. You are not stuck. You are just programmed. And that program can be changed because you're programmable and you're powerful. I just needed you to hear that, right? I want you to record a note to your 7-year-old self today. 6-year-old, 5-year-old, whichever one shows up for you. Write a note and then record it. And if you're bold, share it with me. Send it to my DM today. Let me see it. Let me watch you. Let me watch you speak to yourself and apologize for forgetting who you were and committing to yourself to never be unforgettable and to never forget yourself. You are not born to stand out. You are born to be outstanding. And that is a choice. My name is Adiola Kingsley James. Don't forget to like this video, to subscribe to this video so that we can create more videos. And above and beyond all, share me with others so that as you grow, the people around you, your community also grows. And the more we are in this healing work, the better the world will be for us to live in. God bless.